In this tutorial, we're going to follow the Blackboard and update UI text based on events and notifications sent from the Blackboard about our main player to update our health in the top right corner of this project. All right, so we have a Text Mesh Pro object that just says health ? And we need to create a script to subscribe to the Blackboard and then do something when we get information from the Blackboard about our player. So let's start by creating a new script here, and we're going to call this UI text. And this is going to be a script that we actually inherit our other UI scripts from. So this is going to inherit from Blackboard follower rather than just mono behavior. And Blackboard follower itself is a mono behavior that follows the Blackboard and has subscription and unsubscription methods for the Blackboard. So we don't have to worry about that. Everything's done automatically for us there. We are going to need a topic and a subject for the notes we're going to be listening to. Now I'm going to set these to player and health points because that's what this is going to be looking for. However, we're going to create multiple UI scripts that each display different things. So ultimately, we're going to change those on most of the classes which inherit from UI text. So let's get a reference to our Text Mesh Pro object and go ahead and set that in awake. And awake is going to be a protected virtual void just in case we want to update that on a child class. So now we need to update the receive change and customize that for this class. We're just going to put that right here. We're going to copy this and put it right here. We'll make this an override. All right, so now we've just added the receive change here with this debug log. Did you forget to override this? Because we do need to override this with any child classes. So let's go ahead and create our new child class now. All right, so UI text health is inheriting from UI text, and we're just going to override the things that we care about here. So let's go ahead and start with an override for the receive change. So in the Blackboard note receive change here, we're going to be checking if the note topic matches our topic and if the subject matches our subject that we're watching for. Otherwise, we're going to return. If it does match, we're just going to call update text. And to get the player's health more easily, let's just create two properties here to grab those. So the player has a static reference here, and we're just calling player health points and then casting that to string. And that's because the points and max points are otherwise going to be a float value. So now when we update our text, it will just read health, player health / player health max. All right, so now let's just add this component to our text object there, and we are going to be using player and player health. If we look at our player object here, we see that the game ID, I've set that to be player. Since there's only going to be one player, it doesn't have to be a random string, and we know that we're always going to be referencing the player stats on this one. So let's go ahead and press play. There we go, it's updated at the start, and now if we move our orb really close and get the first one through, we see that it's updated down to 9. So now from this point on, everything will be automatic. We don't have to do anything else. The health will always update every single time that the player health changes, whether it goes up or down. This value will just be updated in the UI, and we don't have to do anything else from this point on. Have a great day. Thanks.